We are back, and today, the week of the roster update. Now, usually Tuesdays are best roster update investment, guys. Look at the prices. They're increased, they're inflated, they're through the roof because the update. Drumroll, please. Friday, April 26th, we have the first roster update of the year where they're going to change the attributes of all of these players that you're hopefully invested in. It's the best stub-making method in the game. We're going to go through today. You know, there is going to be a couple guys that you can potentially still buy, but it's not a great time to be buying right now. Right now, you want to think about selling these guys for profit if you don't think they're going up. But there is going to be a couple buys still in this video. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, Discord link down below, membership link down below. Members know all this stuff before the video, and they're already invested. But today, let's go predict who's getting a boost and to how much, right? We're going to have 8 players, 8 guys, that's right, on Diamond Watch this week. 8 people that can potentially get it done. How many of them go? Well, last year, the first roster update last year, I think there were 7 people that were made Diamond. So we can potentially see a high amount of people go Diamond this update. Let's talk about it right now. First guy, Ketel Marte. Ketel Marte, man, round of applause. He's a dog. Last 7 games, 467 batting average. This guy's heating up at the right time right before the update. On the year, he's got a 330 batting average, and he's got 5 home runs. Now, the reason we think Ketel Marte is going Diamond, you know, this is the lock. Ketel Marte is a Diamond lock. Lock it up. His quick sell will be 3,000 stubs, you know, very, very soon. Now, I'm pulling up his splits because he has 3 home runs versus lefties and 2 of them versus righties. So you can see his power versus right is probably going to be maintained, but his power left, through the charts. Give that thing a boost. He's going Diamond. I think he goes to an 86 overall for his hot start to the year. So big ups, Ketel Marte. Great investment to start things out. Now we got the next guy, Tyler Glasnow. Now Glasnow has pretty solid base attributes, but on the year, you know, he's had really, really good starting performances except for one game. He had one game against the Nationals where he kind of imploded, but besides that, I mean, his stats are very, very good. 37 innings pitched, 26 hits. Those are good hits per 9 numbers. 9 walks in 37 innings pitched. That's not too shabby either. 44 strikeouts in 37 innings pitched. We could potentially see a boost to that K per 9 number. You know, I think Glasnow is another Diamond lock for sure. Whether he goes 85 or 86, who cares? Not much of a profit difference, but lock it in. Tyler Glasnow has earned himself the second Diamond spot. Now you might be thinking, let's go to another 84, right? Well, actually, the next most probable Diamond is going to be an 83. It's going to be Josh Naylor. He's priced accordingly. The reason Josh Naylor is priced so high, 325 batting average, 6 home runs. Now, when you think, I mean, look at the power stats. He basically has the same power versus righties and versus lefties. So if we look at his split, it's not going to matter that much, but we can still take a look. He's got 4 home runs versus righties, and he has 2 home runs versus lefties. We could still see a boost to both power stats. Even his contact is going to be maintained because he's got a 325 batting average. You know, the first 2 guys were Diamond locks. Josh Naylor is almost a lock, right? I'd say he's like 75-80% chance going Diamond. A little bit lower chance because he's an 83 and a +2 is a bigger jump, but he definitely has this stat to get there for sure. I think Josh Naylor goes Diamond. Very good chance. He's the 3rd most probable. Then we have 4 players that are 84 overalls that are fringe Diamonds. When I say fringe, it's really a 50-50 coin toss between some of these guys. You know, so we're going to have 4 players that are 50-50. Figure 2 of these guys are probably going to go. Could be more, could be less. It's probably not going to be less, though. First guy is Corbin Burnes. He's priced as if he's almost a Diamond. The reason I think he's priced so high and why he could go Diamond is because of his base stats. Not too high for the Ks per 9, walks per 9, and even home runs per 9 to start. But overall on the year, pretty solid. 29 innings pitched, 22 hits. Pretty good hits per 9 numbers. Could see a boost there. Oh, wait, it's already 91. So that stat's probably not going to change. Then we have 5 walks in 29 innings pitched. The walks per 9 is going to get an increase. 29 strikeouts through 29 innings. I mean, we could potentially see the Ks per 9 maybe go up a tiny bit, but it's pretty solid. I think Corbin Burnes goes to an 85 overall. We have a mod in the Discord who can project the overall changes in starting pitchers. He says he's going 85 exactly. So it's really a 50-50 coin toss on Corbin Burnes. I mean, if you talk about starting pitchers that deserve to go Diamond, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Is he the guy that has actually performed the best? We'll see. The next Fringe Diamond is Will Smith. This is a guy you might want to look to sell as his price increases before the update. I mean, look at his contact and his power. Basically just solid. He's got solid hitting stats in the game, But then in real life, you know, the batting average is there. 346 batting average, it's nice. 1 home run. Get your head out of your ass and hit for some power, man. Go take some steroids. I don't care what you do. We need some more power for Will Smith to be a diamond lock. That's what has me concerned. He has pretty high power stats in the game for only 1 home run. Could potentially see a contact boost, power nerf. Does it get him the diamond? That's why he's 50-50. But he is definitely still on diamond watch. Then we have 2 more guys that are 50-50. And one of the reasons they're 50-50 is because they're not 84 overalls. I don't know if I said they were 84, but get trolled. Sonny Gray. You can see he's the lowest price so far, but he definitely is on diamond watch. Out of all of these players, I think he has the best stats out of any of these players we've talked about so far. Maybe Ketel Marte. But listen to this. Well, Sonny Gray, first off, missed his first start, so he's technically 1 start behind on innings. He's got 17 and a third inning pitched. Kind of low for a starter, but they only need 3 starts to get changes. 14 hits in those 17 innings. Those are good numbers right there, but his hits per 9 is already pretty high, but that's fine. 1 walk in 17 and a third inning pitched. The walks per 9 number deserves a massive boost. 23 strikeouts in those 17 innings pitched, and he wrapped it up with a 12 strikeout game to end the roster update period, so the Ks per 9 could also see a boost. He's pitching like a diamond, but is it a large enough sample size to get him there? You know, one of the mods who projects the starters thinks he could potentially go 86. Maybe he can. He's pitching like it, but will they give a guy with only 17 innings pitched a boost to diamond? 50-50. Next diamond guy is going to be Tariq Skubal. Tariq Skubal had a solid start to wrap things up as well. He also has very good numbers, but the reason he's only 50-50, he's an 82, needs the biggest boost. He needs a +3. He's got 30 innings pitched, 35 strikeouts. Good Ks per 9 number, could see a boost. 5 walks in those 30 innings pitched, potentially a walks per 9 increase as well, but he already has pretty high stats there. And then 17 hits. Really, really good start from this guy. I mean, he's got talent, so even if he doesn't go diamond, good time to invest. But he needs a +3. Can he get it in 1 boost? Now, we have one last guy to mention that is not 50-50. I'd say he's about 40-60 chances of going diamond, so still on diamond watch. Pablo Lopez. Where is this guy, man? Pablo Lopez pitches tonight. He controls his own destiny. Now, he hasn't done enough to get diamond right now. However, he pitches tonight, the night of this video, versus the White Sox. Right now, he has 23 innings pitched, 18 hits, 4 walks, and 23 strikeouts. If he pitches dominantly tonight, then he's probably going to be 60-40 to go diamond. I mean, this is a guy where his base stats are similar to Corbin Burns, but even worse. So he needs the least amount of stats technically to go diamond, in my opinion. But there's a problem you might have noticed, right? So we have 8 guys, that means, on diamond watch. Are they really going to give Corbin Burns, Sonny Gray, Tariq Skubal, Pablo Lopez, and Tyler Glasnow 5 starting pitchers all diamond in 1 update? It's highly unlikely. That's why I said some of these guys are 50-50, especially this. Corbin Burns, Sonny Gray, Tariq Skubal, Pablo Lopez. I mean, that's 4 starting pitchers right there. I would be highly shocked if all 4 of those starting pitchers went, especially some of these guys that are lower overall, like Skubal and Sonny Gray. More realistically, someone gets shafted. Somebody goes to 84 overall. That's when the members get told in the Discord on Friday night, Saturday, yo, these are great buys for roster update 2. So keep an eye on that. But those are the guys on diamond watch, in my opinion. There's another guy that we'll talk about in a second that potentially has the odds. I'd say it's like 15%. But I mean, really, those are the 8 guys that have a good chance. Next guy we're going to talk about is Gunnar Henderson, because a lot of people are invested in him, right? His price is boosted a little bit, but not too high. The thing about Gunnar Henderson, he's a very talented player, obviously. 289 batting average, 6 home runs. So that's pretty solid. Pretty solid stats, right? However, all 6 of those home runs were versus righties. Ooh, ripped the heart out of the chest. I mean, look at the splits. It's pretty accurate in the game. Basically what we're reflecting. And also his contact versus left, I mean, not great. 242 batting average versus lefties versus 316 versus righties. So he definitely has inverse split numbers in real life. They could potentially give him a boost to power versus right. You know, I'm going to hold him through the update, but I don't know if he gets a boost. Now, up next is going to be the guy that is the 15% chance to go diamond. You know, in the real world, I would say this guy's playing like a diamond. In San Diego Studios Fairyland, where, you know, they control all the upgrades and the attributes and they want to keep things fair, you know, he's probably not. He's batting .353, one of the highest batting averages in the league, 353 batting average. He's got 4 home runs. look at his numbers versus lefties in the game. You know, they're very high. So I'm actually pulling up the splits right now. We better hope that he's raking versus lefties and righties both. Let's take a look. If we look at his home runs, 4 home runs versus righties. Uh-oh. So he's got 4 homers versus righties. So the power versus right, up. It's getting an increase. Power versus left, decrease. Big power versus left nerf incoming, it looks like, because he's got 0 homers versus lefties. That's not great. Now, versus lefties, he's batting .364. Versus righties, batting .351. You know, the contact left should stay pretty high. The contact right could get a boost. He's going to get some... It's going to be weird. It's going to be a weird... You know, it's going to be weird how this guy gets upgrades. I think everything's going to go up except for power versus lefties, which is going to come down a lot. Where does that place him? I think he's definitely going 84. If he doesn't go 84, I think it's a travesty. I'd be fine with him even going diamond in this one update with how good he's been playing in real life. Do I think he gets there? Probably not. Up next is going to be Merrill Kelly. Let's go find him. Merrill Kelly right here. Obviously disappointing end to the roster update period. He got scratched because of injury, and we think he's going to be on that injured reserve, injured list, whatever it's called. 25 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts. Not the best, not the highest amount of strikeouts, but he has 17 hits given up in those 25 innings pitched. Pretty solid hits per 9. Already has pretty solid hits per 9 stat in the game. 6 walks in those 25 innings pitched. He has a 60 walks per 9. We could see a boost to that. I mean, this is worth a hold. He's not going to get a downgrade based on those numbers. Potentially gets a +1 overall, getting his quick sell to 600. I'm going to project him out as a +1 overall. Now we have another guy right here, a guy that I invested in last night, a guy that I think is a buy. Smash the buy button. Craig Kimbrell. 10 innings pitched. 16 strikeouts. Very high. That's very good. Very good case per 9 numbers in real life. But how about this? Let's look at what stat is the lowest on that pie chart. 50 walks per 9. They think he's pitching blindfolded. However, he's only given up 1 walk in real life. 1 walk. He's going to get a massive walks per 9 boost. I mean, it's going to be nice. So Craig Kimbrell, I'd be shocked if he doesn't go to an 82 overall at least, which he's priced at an 82 overall right now, which is why I think he's a buy. I bought all of these yesterday at 770 stubs or something like that. So I think he's a buy. Even at this price, I mean, he's got to go at least 82, surely. He could even make it to 83. I think he makes it to 83 if they're, being realistic about this, but also if they want to temper expectations, they could keep him 82. I like Craig Kimbrell a lot for this update. Now we go to the silvers, baby. First silver of the day, Freddie Peralta. Now we're going to have 2 silver starting pitchers. There's going to be 4 silver starting pitchers that can go gold. We have Peralta, Gilbert, Jose Barrios, and then Dylan Cease, right? We're not going to cover those last 2, but Peralta for sure. Freddie Peralta, 23.2 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts. The Ks per 9 is going to get a solid boost off those numbers. 4 walks given up in those 24 innings pitched. The walks per 9 is going to see an increase. 14 hits in those 24 innings pitched. The hits per 9 is going to stay there or even go higher. I mean, Freddie Peralta is due for a massive boost. I project him out as an 82 overall. I see him getting that +3. +2 is not enough. I think he's priced pretty fairly right now. I see him going +3. Wouldn't be, +4 is a huge jump right here. I think he goes 82 overall this upgrade. Now we got Logan Gilbert. This is going to be the last guy of the video. And then tomorrow we're going to have buy, hold, sell. So in the Discord, there's a player names only tab. And if you type the name of a player in there, it'll be in tomorrow's video for buy, hold, or sell them prior to the roster update on Friday. So tomorrow's the last chance. Discord link down below. Become a member, and I'll answer your questions in the member chat. Logan Gilbert pitches tonight. So basically, Pablo Lopez and Logan Gilbert control their destiny. Don't blow it. Logan Gilbert pitches versus the Rangers. Oh no. Versus the Rangers. Cross your fingers, man. Let's hope it's not a massacre. 27 innings pitched, 29 strikeouts. Pretty solid Ks per 9 numbers considering he has 60 Ks per 9 in the game. Right now, he's due for a boost in that. 17 hits through those 27 innings pitched. Hits per 9 could also see a boost. I mean, and only 4 walks in those 27 innings pitched. So Logan Gilbert's pitching lights out as well. I mean, if he pitches good tonight, his price is going to go to the same level that Freddie Peralta is in. I think Logan Gilbert can earn an 82 overall tonight. I think at the very least, even if he implodes, I think he's going 80 overall for sure. But I definitely project him out 81 to 82 overall for this roster update period on Friday. Again, going to be tons of good people to invest in come Friday and Saturday. All over the weekend, we're going to be investing in round 2 of these roster update guys. You can see I have lots of these guys myself. Become a member. I'll help you I'll help you manage who you guys are invested in. Make tons of stubs. Only $3 a month. That's 36,000 stubs per year. I promise you'll make way more stubs than that. So trust me, it's worth it. Pays for itself. Peace out. Thanks for watching, baby. Let's go. Let's get rich this Friday.